Welcome, everyone, to our engaging episode where we delve into a captivating subject that has piqued the interest of coin collectors and enthusiasts alike: the 1985 5-cent Jefferson nickel. On the surface, this nickel might just look like a piece of change with a heartwarming depiction of Thomas Jefferson on the front and Monticello on the back. But as we will explore today, it carries with it a wealth of history, intrigue, and an astonishing valuation which can reach up to $170 million, primarily due to several significant errors and mistakes that occurred during the minting process. As we peel away the layers surrounding this coin, you will soon understand why it has earned such a prestigious place in the numismatic world and why collectors are willing to pay staggering amounts for specimens of this 5-cent piece. Let's embark on this journey together as we explore the minting process, the particular errors that give this coin its extraordinary value, and what it means for anyone interested in either coin collecting or investing. To understand the value of the 1985 nickel, we must first consider what goes into minting coins and the typical expectations that collectors have when they acquire them. The United States Mint employs intricate and highly controlled processes to ensure that coins meet strict quality and aesthetic standards, but occasionally, mistakes slip through the cracks. Such errors can arise from the dies used in the minting process. The dies are engraved metal stamps that imprint the design of the coin onto the blank planchets, and they must align perfectly during the striking process. When alignment issues arise, the result can be a skewed image or a double-struck coin with design elements appearing twice or offset. In the case of the 1985 Jefferson nickel, many coins exhibit these types of errors, capturing the fascination of collectors who recognize the unique appeal of pieces that stray from the norm. One of the most significant errors associated with the 1985 nickel is the infamous dropped letter error, from when parts of the coin's design appear to have been omitted altogether. The subtlety of this error can be overlooked by untrained eyes, but expert collectors know exactly what to look for. Where expected details would appear on a freshly minted coin, there could be blank spots or unclear engravings. The rarity of this specific error elevates the coin within the collection hierarchy, as scarcity typically drives market value in numismatics. It's not just the visibility of the error that matters. The coin's overall condition plays a crucial role. Coins graded on the Sheldon scale can yield stunning price differences based purely on their preservation state. A high-grade example of the 1985 nickel, especially one displaying notable errors, could feasibly fetch tens of thousands of dollars in auction or private sales. Imagine owning a coin that was nearly lost to history and has the potential to appreciate enormously in value due to the rarity of its errors and its overall condition. Additionally, the mint mark on the 1985 nickel denotes that it was produced in Philadelphia, which is significant for any coin collector. The mint mark was introduced in 1980, marking coins minted at the Philadelphia Mint distinctively compared to their other regional counterparts. While the presence of the mint mark alone does not inherently increase value, it firmly anchors the coin in a historical context. 1985 was a busy year for the mint, reflecting a period of economic transition in the United States that would influence the designs and face values of all circulating coins. As collectors analyze historical trends, they may speculate about the cultural implications surrounding the minting of these particular pieces, as it was a time marked by a myriad of global changes. Beyond die errors and mint marks, the 1985 nickel serves as a reminder of how historical context influences collectability. Coin collecting is not simply about acquiring pretty pieces of metal. It's equally about the stories they tell. For many individuals, owning a 1985 nickel with defects can spark conversations about coin collecting, history, or even personal financial strategies, as savvy investors have known for decades that rare coins can yield significant returns. In recent years, the prevalence of online marketplaces and community groups has allowed collectors to share their unearthed treasures and foster a collaborative environment in which knowledge is freely exchanged. Additionally, getting these coins authenticated by reputable grading services has become standard practice, and that also speaks volumes about their reliability and value. As we delve deeper, it is also vital to consider the broader market trends influencing appreciation in the values of error coins like the 1985 nickel. Over the years, the proliferation of collectibles as a means of investment has continued to redefine how we assess value in items considered alternative investments. As traditional investment avenues undergo volatility or even economic downturns, Many collectors and hobbyists turn their attention to physical assets like coins, art, or vintage items. And within that larger framework, error coins like the 1985 nickel thrive. Specialized collectors are constantly on the lookout, scouring shops, estate sales, and online platforms for hidden gems that could yield extraordinary results with just a bit of searching. Each interaction with the coin comes with its own story, where it originated from, who it belonged to, and how it might impact future generations of collectors. As these narratives intertwine, they enrich the experience of owning the coin itself. Moreover, the psychology of coin collecting cannot be underestimated. Many collectors find joy not only in the monetary aspect but also in the thrill of the hunt, traveling to coin shows, connecting with fellow enthusiasts, and sharing insights delve beyond mere numbers into an exploration of passion and history. It is essential to carefully consider the characteristics of the coin you come across in your search. It is this attention to detail that separates novice collectors from the connoisseurs who achieve tremendous success in the field. With the growing community, the digitalization of resources, and the interactivity offered by forums and social media, new collectors are learning quickly, breaking down barriers and finding avenues of communication that weren't accessible to previous generations. It is not uncommon for individuals who once collected purely out of personal interest to transition into more serious investment strategies as their collections grow. The fascinating potential of the 1985 nickel includes its role in educational discussions about economics, history, and art. Collectors have essentially become historians in their own right, examining the implications of minting decisions, design choices, and the societal influences that shape the world of currency. Imagine the conversations that could spark after sharing a mere 5-cent piece from 1985 that represents so much more than its face value. As society continues to grapple with the complexities of commerce, wealth, and value, error coins like the 1985 nickel serve as tangible artifacts of those conversations. They prompt us to reflect on the nature of worth and how history intricately weaves itself into our daily lives. For many, this meaningful connection transforms simple collecting into a passionate pursuit that extends beyond just financial gain. It's about legacy, the thrill of discovery, and building a collection enriched by narratives passed down from one generation to the next. If investing in error coins like the 1985 nickel piques your interest, consider starting within your own change jar or seeking out local coin shops, where you might just stumble onto a treasure waiting to be unearthed. Countless stories begin with a single coin, an everyday object imbued with extraordinary possibilities. As we wrap up our deep dive into the remarkable story of the 1985 5-cent Jefferson nickel, we hope that you've gained some insight into why this humble coin can command such astronomical valuations. From its striking design to the errors that enhance its value, whether you're a seasoned collector or just beginning to explore this world, understanding the nuances and intricacies behind coin collecting can truly enrich your experience. Thank you for tuning in to our channel today. We hope to see you again as we continue to uncover more hidden gems and remarkable histories that lie within the world of coins. Keep collecting, stay curious, and remember that sometimes the most ordinary items can lead to the most extraordinary discoveries. Next, 2015 5-cent Jefferson Nickels USA coins, where today we delve into the intriguing and often surprising world of coin collecting, focusing on the 2015 5-cent Jefferson nickel, a seemingly ordinary piece of change that has, due to various minting errors and mistakes, become a focal point of fascination within the numismatic community, leading to an astonishing collective face value of approximately $290 million. While at first glance this coin may appear to be a run-of-the-mill nickel, the existence of specific errors and irregularities during its production has transformed it into a highly sought-after collectible, making it critical for both novice and experienced collectors to pay close attention to the details that not only enhance its value but also tell a rich story of American minting history. The 2015 Jefferson nickel, bearing the portrait of Thomas Jefferson on its obverse side in Monticello, his Virginia home, on the reverse, was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, which is designated by the P mint mark found on the coin's reverse. While millions of these nickels were produced, only a small number contain the significant errors that can dramatically elevate their market value far beyond their face value. The errors associated with the 2015 nickel are numerous and varied, and understanding what to look for is essential for anyone who wants to make informed decisions about what coins to collect or invest in. One of the prominent types of errors that collectors often seek out is known as the double die error, which occurs when the coin die strikes the planchet more than once, not only misaligning the design but also imparting a ghosting effect that creates a distinctive doubling of letters or images. In the case of the 2015 P. Jefferson nickel, encountering a double die error could significantly increase interest from collectors, as this particular mistake is relatively rare and serves to enhance the coin's desirability and value. Collectors often pay premiums for double dies primarily due to their uniqueness and the eye-catching nature of these misstrikes, which can command prices well into the thousands. In addition to double die errors, another category worth noting is the off-center strike. This occurs when the planchet is not properly aligned with the striking die, resulting in a coin where the design is noticeably misaligned. Such coins capture the interest of both casual collectors and serious investors alike, as they not only illustrate the fascinating quirks of the minting process but also tend to be quite rare, leading to elevated market values based on their distinctiveness. Coins that display significant off-centering may sell for hundreds, if not thousands, of dollars depending on the extent of the misalignment and the overall condition of the coin, making them a prime target for those who are serious about building their collections. Another of the noteworthy errors that can occasionally be found on the 2015 P nickel includes the planchet errors, where the blank disc used to create the coin may not be crafted correctly prior to it being struck. Such mishaps can lead to coins that are either too thick or too thin and sometimes exhibit smooth or flat areas. While planchet errors may not always be as visually striking as double die or off-center strikes, they still garner interest among collectors due to their rarity and the insight they provide into the minting process itself. These types of errors can impede a coin's standard appearance, thereby elevating its status within a collector's inventory thanks to the intrigue surrounding how differently each piece was produced. When discussing the 2015 P nickel's mint mark, it's crucial to emphasize its significance in the context of coin collecting. The P mint mark stands for the Philadelphia Mint, a facility steeped in American history. Established back in 1792, the Philadelphia Mint was the first mint in the United States, and while many coins from various mints may often be available, those produced in Philadelphia often hold a higher prestige among collectors. This adds an additional layer of interest to the 2015 P. Jefferson nickel, as collectors seek pieces with historical provenance that link back to one of the most iconic U.S. mints. The combination of its mint mark and the potential for substantial errors makes the 2015 P nickel not just a collectible coin, but a key player in the market for high-value numismatic items. As we explore the world of coin collectors, it's crucial to understand the motivation behind why many are so drawn to the pursuit of error coins, particularly those related to the 2015 P. Jefferson nickel. For many, it's not just about financial gain. It's also about the thrill of discovery, the joy of hunting through rolls of coins, or scouring online marketplaces for hidden gems that could provide unexpected rewards. There's an undeniable sense of excitement in finding a rare piece, especially one that rises far above its face value and has an engaging story tied to its creation or its errors. This urge to discover a valuable coin can quickly turn into a passion, as collectors find themselves engrossed in the history and technicalities surrounding each unique piece. Additionally, with the rise of online platforms and social media, coin collecting has become more accessible than ever, allowing enthusiasts from diverse backgrounds to share their discoveries, learn from one another, and collaborate in identifying valuable error coins, including the 2015 P. Jefferson nickel. It's beneficial for novice collectors to immerse themselves in these communities as they can provide a wealth of knowledge regarding what types of errors to look for, the conditions impacting a coin's value, and how to best care for and preserve their collections. Learning the ins and outs of assessing coin grades is also a crucial skill for those involved in the collecting hobby, as the condition of a coin plays a significant role in determining its market value. Coins that exhibit fewer imperfections and show better preservation tend to command higher prices in the marketplace. Gaining knowledge about grading systems helps collectors discern which coins hold greater potential for appreciation and which ones may remain valuable but stagnant in price. Additionally, keeping track of auction trends for rare coins, especially concerning error varieties from the 2015 P nickel series, can be extremely informative. This knowledge enthusiasm leads many collectors to dedicate time and resources to research trends, learning not only about the coins themselves but about the market dynamics that influence their values over time, helping them make informed decisions. The financial potential associated with acquiring coins like the 2015 Jefferson nickel has led many to view numismatic investments as an alternative method for diversifying their investment portfolios. With certain coins skyrocketing in value, especially in quality condition and with notable errors, collectors can earn significant returns on investment by being diligent in their research and careful with their purchases. This factor often attracts those who may not have previously considered themselves collectors to begin engaging with the hobby as a viable means for investment, leading to a broader interest in commemorative and error coins, including the riveting 2015 nickels that continue to generate excitement on collector platforms. As we conclude our comprehensive exploration of the 2015 5-cent Jefferson nickel, it becomes clear that this little coin holds immense value well beyond its face value of 5 cents. The diverse array of minting errors plays a crucial role in defining its desirability, while the added historical significance carried by the Philadelphia Mint expands its allure. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a beginner looking for a fulfilling hobby, there's no denying the thrill that comes from seeking out these elusive error coins and understanding what makes them valuable. The 2015 Jefferson nickel, with its potential to appreciate significantly in value, serves as a representation of what lies ahead in the world of coin collecting, where every penny and nickel may just hold the key to unlocking a greater appreciation of both history and potential financial returns. So, keep an eye out for your next 2015 Jefferson nickel, as it could very well turn out to be the missing piece to your collection or an unexpected investment that yields substantial rewards as you continue on your journey within the captivating sphere of numismatics, where every detail counts and the right find can change your perspective on wealth entirely. Thank you for joining us in today's exploration, and may your future coin hunts be filled with excitement and the possibility of discovering that invaluable treasure hidden among seemingly ordinary change. Happy collecting, and we'll see you in our next video, where we dive even deeper into the wonderful world of coins, their history, and the stories they carry, hoping to inspire you to look at the change in your pocket with new eyes, as you just might find your own hidden treasure waiting to be uncovered outside of the ordinary trajectory of everyday life.